Hello everyone, you're welcome to today's tutorial. Okay, in today's tutorial I'll be teaching you on how to make how to mold a fascinator base. Okay, and the materials for today's class, we have a stiffener. This is a top one. You can use a top one, you can use stiffener, anyone you come across. Okay, and we have a plastic rubber where we'll pour in our stiffener, mix it up, and so that it will come to a consistent. Okay, we have a mold. This is a block. Some persons call it a block, some persons call it a mold. So this is a mold base, though it comes in different shapes, different sizes. Okay, so whatever thing you want to do, depending on the size of mold you want, you are good to work with it. Okay, but for today's tutorial I'll be making use of this size of mold. All right, we also have our hair cream. Please, you'll be needing anything oily for this tutorial, okay, so as to apply it on the surface of your mold. And we have a thumbtack nail. This thumbtack nail, we have another type. This one is a different type from the other one, so whichever one you come across, you're good to work with it. Okay, we have a brush. We also have a scissors for cutting. We have our measuring tape for measuring, and we have a nylon, a polythene nylon for covering our mold. And don't forget water for mixing your texture. Okay, your consistency rather. Don't forget your water for mixing it. Okay, all right, let's get into the video. All right, before we start, make sure you have your thread ready. Okay, you can make it like 5 lines, roll it 5 times so that it will be thick for you to be able to drag white time. All right, so now we'll get a polythene bag. If you have a clean fin, you can use it, but if you don't have clean fin, you just go ahead and use your nylon, anyone you come across. Then you wrap it up like this. You wrap it up like this, then you tie it. Ensure all these rough edges should not show. Ensure it is well tied and smooth. Okay, so you wrap it, you tie with your thread. Tie it with your thread. Ensure it is well tied. Then you cut off the excess. You cut off the excess. This place now, you can still use that thumbtack nail to hold it down, or you can use a bigger nylon. Okay, you can use a bigger nylon for it. This place now will still hold it so that it will be very firm, it will be very smooth. So you tie it up. All right, this is what I've achieved. See how smooth it is. So the next thing I'll be doing, you apply your hair cream. If you have Vaseline, you can use. If you have olive oil, you can use anything oily. Okay, granite oil. I've not used granite oil before, but since it's an oily this thing, you can still make use of it. It will work. Okay, so any oily stuff, you are good to go with it. Okay, so now you apply this. Why I'm applying this is so that at the end of the day, after it's dried, it will not stick to the mold. That's why I'm applying something oily. Okay, so ensure you apply an oily stuff on it. Sorry, in the introduction of materials, I didn't remember to introduce this this princess mat. This one is called a princess mat. Okay, you can make use of a cinnamon. This is a cinnamon. You seen it? Bring it close. This is a cinnamon. This is half yard of cinnamon. Of course, it cost about, I bought it 6,000 naira for this one, while this one is half row. Half row, I bought it 2,000 naira. So whichever one you want to work with, you are good to go with it. A client requested for this design, so that's why I'm working with this. All right, the measurements for the mold we'll be working with. Please ensure before you start measuring your mold, turn it to the back side. Now you take 1.5 inch inside. Are you seeing it? 1.5 inch inside. Then you bring it upward. You take another 1.5 inch inside again. Now let me take it again. I'm starting from here, 1.5 inch. You can still work with 1 inch. All right, let's work with 1 inch. 1 inch from here. Okay, then you bring it upward. Please don't mind my tape. I keep buying tape every day. Then you come here, starting from here. This I'll be taking, starting from this half inch to this half inch is 1 inch. So I'll be taking 12.5 inches. Okay, so now the material I'll be measuring from this side to this side is 12.5. This is it, 12.5 inches. So I'm 12.5 inches for the length, 12.5 inches for the width. Now watch very close. Okay, now this is 12.5. This is it, 12.5. So I'll be cutting it here by 12.5. 12.5 by 12.5. You'll be cutting it in 2 places. Okay, now you fold it like, if you fold it like this and you discover it's not up to 12.5, unfold, because we'll be folding it in 2 places. Don't fold it 1 time, fold it 2 times. Now how do you do it? You can do like this. Here is 12.5, then you fold from here so that it will give you 2 layers. 2 layers. Have you seen it? Now I'm taking my measurement again. you measure from here. This is what I have. I still have my 12.5, so I'll adjust it so that I'll get accurate measurements. Okay, have you seen it? To 12.5 inches. So now I'll be marking it. I'll be cutting or marking from this point where I have my 12 inches. Please ensure it is straight. It is on a straight line before cutting it. 12.5, you come here, you measure 12.5, yes, it's right. Then you trim. Then you come here again, you measure 12.5. Are you seeing it? You measure 12.5. Please, this should be on fold, because whatever thing you're doing, even if you're working with a cinnamon, you should be able to fold it. It should be on fold, okay? Fold it so that it will be thick. Then you trim it off. 12.5 by 12.5. Please take note of that. 12.5 by 12.5 inches.